Chapter 3 Kusala Cetasikas Wholesome Mental Factors. In this chapter, Kusala Cetasikas wholesome mental factors will be dealt with. The following mental factors are responsible for arising of wholesome consciousness. 1. Saddha, faith, confidence. 2. Sati, mindfulness, awareness. 3. Hiri, moral shame. 4. Ottappa, moral deed. 5. Aloba, non-greed, generosity. 6. Adosa, non-hatred, goodwill. 7. Amoha, non-deluded, wisdom. 8. Metta, loving kindness. 9. Karuna, compassion. 10. Mudita, sympathetic joy. 11. Upekha, equanimity. 12. Samavaja, right speech. 13. Samagamanda, right action. 14. Samaajiva, right livelihood. These 14 good mental factors protect one from evil and enhances the mind to be pure and wholesome. 1. Saddha, faith. If you believe what is logical, you will develop saddha, faith. It has two characteristics, belief and clarity of mind. A. Belief. Wrong belief rejects the truth of karma and its results, the truth of existence of the past and the future lives, the omniscience of the Buddha, a human personage who knows all these truths, his teachings, the Dhamma, and his disciples, the Sangha. Such rejections are total disbelief, which is different from vicikiccha, the skeptical doubt with partial acceptance. Here, faith, saddha, means belief in karma and its result. Saddha is also called saddhadhimmokkha, decision based on full faith in things if real nature. It is also a wholesome mental factor. Kusala Cetasika. B. Clarity of mind. The second characteristic of saddha is clarity of mind. While giving alms or observing precepts or meditating, one's mind becomes filled with faith and clear. It's just as a ruby of the universal monarch, when put in muddy water, will cause the impurities and sediments to sink and make the water to become crystal clear. So also, Saddha will eliminate all doubts, skepticism, and other mental defilements and purify the mind. Such is the skeptical doubt with partial acceptance. Even children and some pet animal, even though they cannot understand the first characteristics of Saddha, will perform good deeds in emulation of their elders and teachers. So they will pay homage to the Ratana, three jewels, offer alms, and do service to others. While doing such good deeds, they enjoy the fruits of the second characteristics, clarity of mind. Even unbelievers sometimes do acts of generosity, such as donations to social services like hospitals, orphanage, homes for the aged, etc., and enjoy clarity of mind. Note: please study about true saddha in detail in the chapter on charita, mature or habitual conduct, where saddha charita is further explained. False faith. True faith consists of purity of mind and belief in the truth of Dhamma. But there is also false belief in the world. For example, some unscrupulous person may proclaim that a Buddha statue or a pagoda is emanating radiance in order to lure people to give donations. People who are made to believe in bogus sacred relics, heretics who believe in the erroneous doctrines, etc., do not have true faith. They're just misled due to their ignorance, stupidity, naivety, or simplicity, and this is to be categorized as moha, delusion, which is an akusala cetasika. Unwholesome mental factor. People who have faith in good orators, or in monks and hermits with elegant appearance and pleasant voices, who can dispense good magic, charms, or medicines, are not true believers. This is moha based on lust and intimacy. Such false faiths are classified in the Pali texts as Moddapasana, deluded devotion. Note: today the world is abound with liars and swindlers. In some religions, new and singular doctrines are affluent. In Buddhism, also some impersonators invent novel doctrines, new modes of meditation, and mystic medicine to trick ignorant devotees and naive persons. When people give alms and money to such liars, such cheats, their acts stem from lust and delusion, not genuine faith. Because wise persons do not care to go against these tricksters, they become more and more popular day by day. Nowadays, women often take the leading role in matter relating to charity and religious rituals, without pondering whether this be appropriate or not. One must not believe blindly. Careful reasoning should precede faith and devotion, so everyone should endeavor to better their knowledge in religious affairs, including female devotees. Confusion between faith and love. Today, even virtuous persons confuse faith with love or affection. Many devotees will revere Dhamma teachers with pleasant voice and personalities who give good instructions. If they respect and honor them only for their good ethical conduct, it is Saddha, faith. But if they become attached to such teachers, like their own relatives, it is mixture of faith and love. In Gautama Buddha's time, disciples such as Venerable Vakali and Minister Channa not only revered the Buddha, but also loved him personally. So although faith was present in their hearts, there also was sanyojana, attachment, which is unwholesome. Some people accept doctrines and instructions through personal attachment. Such attachments sometimes can promote knowledge and wisdom and enhance fulfillment of parami perfections. If wholesome mental factors are cultivated on account of personal attachments, then it is beneficial. In the Patana Pali, it is said, Akusalo Dhamma Kusala Dhammasa Upanisiya Pachayena Pachayo. Unwholesome mental factors can support the formation of wholesome mental factors. So, even small unwholesome mental attachments can lead to good states of mind. In this view, teachers and preachers should teach the Dhamma with sincerity and goodwill to promote such developments, and disciples and devotees, on their part, should properly practice what is taught so as to get beneficial results. 2. Sati, mindfulness. Recollection, remembering, or heedfulness are definitive terms for mindfulness, which is known as sati in Pali. There are various forms of sati. For example, one recalls the meritorious deeds performed in the past. One listens attentively so that one can remember the Dhamma discourses. While meditating, one concentrates deeply not to lose the object of meditation. Such is the nature of sati. Sometimes you look forward to meritorious deeds to be done tomorrow or in the future. You take care to observe morality, sila, and do not breach any precepts. You are mindful to restrain the arising of greed, pride, and ignorance. You recall the counsels of your teachers. Only such forms of mindfulness concerning wholesome matters are collectively called sati, mindfulness. Such true mindfulness is also called appamada, without remissness, watchfulness, vigilance. Therefore, when a bhikkhu administers sila precepts to lay devotees, he always reminds us at the end of giving precepts, Appamadena sambadeta, be ye without remissness in doing meritorious deeds. The Tathagata taught thus, O bhikkhus, mindfulness is essential in every act. Though there may be instances of being over faithful, there can never be over mindfulness. When the Buddha was about to enter Prinibbana, his last words summed up the very essence of his teachings, Dhamma, that is, Appamadena sambadeta, be always vigilant and watchful in every act. Mere remembrance is not sati. When a person remembers his relatives, when lovers yearn for one another, when friends remember to keep appointments, when one recalls some precious moments, etc., all such remembrances have the nature of attachment, tanha. When one remembers to take revenge for injuries done to one, when one keeps in mind atrocious plans, when one pays heed to possible dangers that may befall en route to a destination, such cases reveal hatred, dosa, as the base. Any form of the aforesaid mental factors, being accompanied by attachment or hatred, cannot be classified as true mindfulness, sati. The above are the examples of sanya, memorizing, minding, or vitaka, purposeful thinking. They are not to be mistaken for sati. The natures of sanya and vitaka will be explained in the chapters to come.